Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, this is Renegade Operative here, and I wanted to give you guys a quick thank you to the people who participated in my recent Twitter poll. Not too long ago, I had a channel rebranding, and I wanted to ask how that channel rebranding affected everything, how it affected the fans, what did everyone else feel about it, and a large percentage of you guys really said you enjoyed my videos, and that really makes me happy to know that I'm putting out quality content. A secondary vote said it could be a little bit more diverse, so let's jump right on the topic at hand with this Dragon Ball Super business. Now, there's been a lot of speculation as to what future Zamasu's Zero Humanity plan really means, a lot of rumors as to what that could entail. There's a few clues that we discovered about this last week, which the list goes on, but here's a few key theories from me that I conjured up personally. Let's talk about the namesake route. Theory number 1. It could be pretty obvious to anyone that the Zero Humanity portion means that the extinction of the human race is in Zamasu's mind in the future timeline, the extinction of all human beings. Let's be honest, Mai and the crew has thwarted Goku Black and Zamasu more than once. This is especially true when they managed to save the Z Fighters after the fight between Goku Black and future Zamasu. Also, the telltale signs are obvious with Zamasu's attitude in thinking that sentient beings aren't fit to have a place in the world where powerful gods exist and they govern over them. We saw this glimmer of evil and thoughts of genocide arise when Zamasu oversaw those prehistoric life forms fighting. To me, it makes perfect sense that for him to deliver his brand of justice to the world, it takes careful planning, hence why he needed the Super Dragon Balls, hence why he needed a powerful ally like Goku Black, hence why he needed immortality to seal the deal. I know people might think that planet busting the earth might fix the issue right away, but there's always these elaborate things in mind, there's always this careful planning involved, there's always things to be taken into consideration, so a lot of the plot seems a lot more formulaic to leading to that point. Zamasu also stated that creating a utopia is also in mind, so maybe a second theory is that he wants enough humans dead, or he possibly wants humans enslaved in a world that's ruled by gods. So in some fashion, future Zamasu wants to find more powerful figures like himself that shares his vision and then multiply that by like 100. So maybe he wants an army of gods or god key users to accomplish this agenda. So the third and final theory is that all the theories are bundled into one. All of them have some relevance to each other. All of them are a giant amalgamation with one very important detail, and that is the attainment of power. This power is needed to power the vessel of the created user. In Goku Black's fight with Goku, there was the first time where he rejoiced in the pain he was receiving from Goku. There was a conversation following Black and Zamasu that almost solidifies this statement that a Saiyan or a god key wielder is needed so the person in question can awaken the dormant powers, which these powers can be used to Zamasu's bidding to carry out the order of the Zero Humanity plan. This was hinted at in episode 59, which I will play a clip for you guys just to check out and see what I'm talking about.
俺はこの力に満足している。この最強の戦闘力にな。不死身の体になるだけでは不十分。俺はもっともっと強くなる。我々の計画にはこの無限に高まる力が不可欠なのだ。
人間ゼロ計画。皮肉だな。人間ゼロ計画に人間の力が必要とは。
So keep in mind that Zamasu is the only one that refers to Goku and the gang as humans. Black referred to Goku as a Saiyan before, so those humans are needed to give the people their attainment to power. Those Saiyans are needed to give those people the attainment of power they need for the Zero Humanity plan. For what purposes, to what extent, I have no idea. Either way this goes, I'm hoping this all pans out well. And as for Black's identity, well, the next episode, episode 60, is pretty much self-explanatory. It's talking about Black's identity in detail for the next episode. So I want to see how this pans out. I want to see what happens with Black. And this might be a new premise entirely, considering the fact that the vessel idea might get thrown out. But episode 60 had an interesting preview because Goku stated that Black isn't just some copy of Goku. Now, I'm going to admit this would be rather intricate because if you think about it, I was surprised that Yajirobe was still alive. I really was. I was surprised that he survived the Android saga in the future timeline because I thought he was dead. I personally thought that was the end of him. I thought all the Z fighters, everyone died, and a lot of people are still dying in Trunks' timeline. But if Goku managed to come back and somehow the heart virus corrupted him, if you think about Death of Superman, like Superman was pretty much beaten to a pulp by Doomsday, and then all of a sudden people thought he was dead, and he managed to come back in this new form. He looked completely different in appearance. He had the black suit, he had the long hair. So imagine if the same formula is being applied to here, where Black is actually future Goku, and he comes back and he's like, surprise bitches, I'm still alive. So anything could happen. That will be rather intricate. I wouldn't be expecting that, but again, this is another theory from me, so I'm throwing that out there. So this is Renegade Operative signing off. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and once again, I cannot wait till the next episode of Dragon Ball Super. I cannot wait till this Saturday. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share some of your theories as to what you think might happen in episode 60 of Dragon Ball Super. Thank you very much.